Exorcists, when did you witness true evil? The second I stepped into the Franklin house, the temperature dropped, not like drafty old house cold, like walking into a freezer. Father Miguel whispered beside me, "Prepare yourself, James." His voice trembled, which rattled me more than I wanted to admit. He'd done over 40 exorcisms. This was my second. At the center of the living room, 12-year-old Emily Franklin sat strapped to a metal chair bolted to the floor. Her mother, Sarah, sobbed silently in the corner, clutching a crucifix so tight her knuckles blanched. The father, Robert, just stood there, eyes hollow, as if watching a slow death. Emily's eyes snapped to mine, jet black. No iris, no sclera. "Ah, a fresh one," the voice hissed, but not Emily's voice. Deep, male, ancient. "Let's begin," Father Miguel said. We lit the blessed candles, frankincense, myrrh, while I read from the Roman ritual. "In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ." Emily's body jolted violently. Her neck twisted unnaturally far to the right with a sickening crack, but snapped back like rubber. "You don't belong here, priest," the voice growled. I felt sweat pool under my cassock. I kept reading. "Depart from this servant of God." The thing laughed. "You think your words frighten me? I've been here longer than you've been alive." Suddenly, the chair levitated 6 inches off the floor. Bolts screeching under strain. Sarah screamed. Robert collapsed to his knees, sobbing. "Please, God, no." Father Miguel pressed forward, voice booming. "In the authority of the church, I command you, reveal yourself." Emily's mouth opened impossibly wide. "I am Amen," it hissed. "I have consumed kings, shattered nations. You are nothing." The air grew heavier, pressing down on my chest like invisible weights. The cross I held grew hot, burning my palm, but I refused to let go. Then came the smell, sulfur mixed with rotting flesh, and the buzzing of flies that materialized from thin air, swarming her head like a black crown. This wasn't like the training videos. This was real evil, and it wanted to break us. 2 hours passed. 3. Emily vomited blood. Her eyes bled. Her skin blistered and peeled like acid burns. Still, the entity held on. Father Miguel suddenly gasped, clutching his chest. "James!" he croaked, collapsing to the floor. His face went pale. "No!" I shouted. My mentor, my anchor. The demon laughed hysterically. "One down! One left!" The room spun. My ears rang. My voice cracked, but I kept reading. "Defendenos in proelio." I pushed through the Latin, every word cutting through the oppressive air like a dagger. Emily's head snapped toward her mother. The voice mimicked Sarah's voice in perfect tone. "You failed me, Mommy. You let them hurt me." Sarah shrieked and fainted. That was its play. Emotional manipulation. Break the family. Break me. I gritted my teeth. "You will not win." The entity shrieked. The walls trembled. The crucifix on the wall shattered into pieces, nails flying past my face. One grazed my cheek. Warm blood dripped to the floor. Then came the final gambit. The demon whispered, "I'll tell you where the others are buried if you let me stay." I froze. What others? The 4 before her. The priest, the nun, the little boy, the teacher. They're still under the church basement. My heart raced. The missing persons cases, unsolved for years. But I couldn't bargain with evil. I roared the final words of the rite. "Exi ab hoc famulo Dei, amon." Emily let out an inhuman screech that rattled the windows. Her body convulsed violently. Then silence. The air lifted. Warmth returned. Emily's eyes fluttered open. Hazel again. She whispered, "Is it gone?" I collapsed to my knees, sobbing. "Yes, child. Yes." Paramedics arrived minutes later. Father Miguel survived, barely. Sarah and Robert held Emily like they hadn't held her in months. 2 weeks later, police excavated the church basement based on my report. 4 bodies, exactly where the entity claimed. The bishop awarded Father Miguel and me the Order of Saint Benedict. But to this day, when I close my eyes, I still hear that voice whisper, "One down, one left."